TV is mine, boys. Downton Abbey is on, and I intend to see if Lord Grantham will be able to modernize his accounting practices.
Dad, just hold on. We're on the last level of the game.
What is this game? You're just throwing stuff at old-timey ladies.
You go back in time and have to find Hitler's mom when she was pregnant with him and somehow induce a miscarriage.
It's called Nazi Natal Nightmare.
Keep tossing! She's heading for the hospital to give birth, but it's not too late!
We need to aim for the soft spot on baby Hitler's head. One direct hit there, and we can still prevent the Holocaust. Ah! You killed my grandparents, you bastard!
I'm tired of you kids always being indoors and playing video games. Play outside for a change.
But we already completed outside. And outside, too, without a sweater.
Have you kids ever spent a day outside just throwing actual rocks with your actual arms?
No. I've heard of rocks.
No.
Have any of you ever held an actual nudie magazine that your friend Mark pulled out of the dumpster at church?
No. Haven't done that.
No.
And I bet you've never felt the rush of stumbling across a dead body while roaming through the woods.
No, Papa.
Well, I have. And all that real-life living made me the man I am today. I didn't need video games. I invented my own games, like Rock Fight.
Not sure you invented rock fights.
I did invent it, and I was the champion. I defeated the guy who taught me.
Dad, we make our own games, too. That game you so rudely shut off, that was an existing Franco-Prussian war game we zhuzhed up with code we wrote ourselves.
Steve, the words you just strung together devastate me. Go outside and play, now! Oh, for God's sake.
Dad, we were FaceTiming with each other.
You really have to do something about your dad.
Who said that? Identify yourself.
Stan, what's going on?
These kids are wasting their childhoods on their video games and phones. So this weekend, I'm taking them to the woods so they can have the kind of adventures I had as a kid.
Absolutely not. Steve can't handle the woods. He wears Velcro laces, Stan. Velcro, like an infant.
But Francine!
Forget it, Stan. You will not take our boy into the woods or you're grounded. Cut off from sex. Promise me you won't take him, Stan.
All right, I promise, Francine.
Will Stan keep his promise? Will Steve and the boys get their phones fixed? Will they—
Get in the house, Randy!
Steve's never gonna have the type of childhood I had. It's sad.
Kids today, when I was a lad, I never saw the point of playing inside until I was sent to an all-boys boarding school. Then my tune changed.
What I'd love to do is drop those kids in the middle of the forest. Make them have some real experiences, like wolves kids do.
Sir, these cucumber sandwiches are divine. But when did the CIA get a tea room?
At the same time that we got a yacht!
What the hell?
Where are we?
I'll tell you where we are. At the top of an active volcano!
What was in that tea?
A very light opiate, but that has nothing to do with the visions you're seeing. Follow me. This control room is able to calibrate force fields so strong that the holographic images projected onto them feel real to the touch.
Ah, so it works like the holodeck.
The what now?
From Star Trek.
Some of us spent the late 80s and early 90s getting laid, Smith. In any event, I call this room the hologram deck.
So it can recreate any environment?
Well, any environment stored in our bank of human memories.
Wait, you recorded our memories?
Yes, remember those headphones you got for Christmas? They weren't headphones.
Those things never worked.
Actually, they work perfectly. Here's one of mine. Have a look.
Oh, Avery, you're as tight as the fabric on a reupholstered Davenport.
Not for long, I wasn't. This was the day I started to like playing inside.
Playing inside, eh? Wait a minute. So this holodeck could simulate the woods I played in as a child?